So I've been down to town, I've done some Christmas shopping, filled up my red backpack and another bag. So walking over the mill down home, which is a lovely walk after shopping, crowds of people, so this is a really good place to come and just let off some steam while I'm walking along with Arthur, who's got his bell around his neck today. So I was very organised and actually did put it on him so I can hear him. It helps me relax even more. So that's really good. So I've got nothing to rush for, got all the family at home, so I'm just taking my time. I've got some new lights, coloured lights, to go outside the front door, so I'm looking forward to putting them up. So that'll be really good. Arthur's been working brilliantly, even better knowing that he was coming here today. You might hear him. Hello, hello, good boy. So there's rabbits here. He's loving all the smells, and it's been raining solidly for 2 days. So he's having his first real free run. Come on! And there's a bench I'm going to sit on here which has got a beautiful view. I can hear the traffic. I remember the view when I used to be able to see. It's right over in the distance, and you can see right over to the Stour and even to the Bryanston School, which is a private school. So I used to be able to see that about 20 years ago, so I remember what it was like. So Arthur's now running around with another dog, aren't you? Yes. So I'm going to just wait here. Good boy. Hello. Hello. So this is quite a nice little place to sit. Massive tree here. I don't know how, must be 5 metres all the way around the circumference. Ancient. And the bark on it. Oh, that hurts my fingers. Just ridges in that. Imagine running water through this. God, if you're a squirrel, you can actually claw your way up there. Wow. Up, way up here, look. This is an amazing tree. Come in here because Arthur always hides in here. He's very interested. I want to know why. I've got a feeling there's food of some description. Yeah, I thought so. So on the mill down they place bird feeders in these grids, nut holders, what do you call them? Some fat balls in there. And they've got these covers over the top so the squirrels can't jump down and eat the food. Very nice. That's a plastic one. I can hear the birds all around me. And then you've got this at the bottom. I wonder what that's for. Is that to stop rats jumping up there? Maybe? So this is just a hanging basket holder, isn't it? That's clever. Arthur, are you there? So I'm walking around this little copse of trees. Arthur? I'm very quiet. Back to that tree. Beautiful. The sun is dazzling. It's always in beige. Been here for years, this bench. It's really, really worn. It's worn smooth, that someone's been polishing it. Find the way. And straight to the curb. Straight to the curb. Hey, that's a curb. Good girl. Good boy, well done. So I've stripped down the bed in the caravan because I've got my son staying over Christmas and he wants this to be a nice warm space for him to stay. I've managed to get the electric plugged in to the mains in the house, so I've got a cable stretching from the caravan to the house, and now I'm washing all the bedding and I'm going to be sweeping the floor. So you can join me if you want to see how it turns out. But yeah, I'm really hoping to get this done because I'm quite tired of all the sort of Christmas shopping and everything that's been going on. Alright, and Arthur's in here with me. Yes, good boy. So get off the rug, get off the rug. I always shake the rugs out. I've got several rugs that the dogs use. It doesn't actually smell of dogs in here. I brush the dogs as much as I can. I try to aim for every day. That's my... Well, sometimes days go very quickly, don't they? So I've got the fold up camping bed there and my daughter stays over. She's going to sleep in the house. She's scared of spiders, so she thinks there might be spiders. Oh, this is a big picnic blanket we used in the summer. That's got put on the floor and stayed there ever since. Right. Caravans tend to accumulate stuff, you know, if it's not needed in the house, it tends to come out into the caravan. Don't you think? Or if you've got a space like a shed or a gazebo, if it's not needed in the house, out it goes into the caravan. I've got one of those cupboards here. It's a cupboard that, I don't know, you've got picnic bag. I'm just looking for the dustpan and brush and I know exactly, I remember where it is if I can get it. It's underneath loads of other stuff. as usual, everything's falling out. Okay, my brush, right. Sweeping everything really. These are very old curtains. They're the originals, or possibly the originals. I'd imagine they are, of the Caravan. And I'm actually going to shut these windows now, as I've got the heating on. It's had a good airing, which is good. I've got my nice blankets, which also could do with definitely drying out. They're really nice. Well, this one is a cheaper one, but this one's a proper Scottish tartan blanket. It's really, really warm. This one is nice. It's just got, you can feel the nylon that makes it not quite as comfortable. Right. Brush. I'm just sweeping everything that I can. Move the bed over. I've got all the lovely cushions. These are quite old as well, but they don't need replacing, they're good. So I actually just pulled out this picnic blanket from the cupboard, and it's really damp, so I'm very glad that I'm actually having to come out here and clean the caravan. So we've had some cold weather, but not too cold, but it's been raining plenty, so I will be able to put this in the washing machine and save it. If it stays out here any longer in this condition, I'll just need to throw it away because it'll be useless completely. So I'm going to just put it over the door, so that when I go back in I can take it with me. So the biggest job for cleaning this caravan is actually sweeping the floor. I quite like it actually. It's I've got an old-fashioned sweeping brush, and yeah. It's quite therapeutic to do this. We've got these little, I feel along, heating vents in the caravan, or spiders' webs as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to sweep this floor. There's another camping bed here, which I'm moving. Oh. There we are. I got this brush just yesterday when I was Christmas shopping. I thought it was really going to be very helpful. We've got electrical sockets. It's quite an old caravan. It's, I think, year 2000. We've got all the bits and pieces from different holidays. Arthur, where are you? Arthur, all the bits and pieces. We've got, oh, torches. We've got, I don't know, it's always super glue in this drawer. various screwdrivers, binoculars that nobody ever actually uses. But I've also got candles and torch. Oh, lovely radio. So when I come out here, which I do, I enjoy this space for my own pleasure and coffee. You know, I'll put the radio on. Right. And have a candle, definitely a candle. I seem to go with candles everywhere I go. They're warmth and light all at the same time. Tell you what, this brush is good. And this carpet really needed it. I think I used this last back in September and it's now December. During that time, I don't know what happened, nobody used it, but it really needs sweeping. I even sweep the upholstery. It's a sort of age where I wouldn't want to take the upholstery off the sofas to wash, because it, you know, would be very likely that I would shrink the upholstery, it wouldn't go back on again. So I clean them by just a wipe down. Put them here, sweep down. The heater's going now, so that's brilliant. It's actually working. I'm so pleased because it took me a few goes to get that electric plugged in and working properly. So this is a Caravan that has a bunk bed at the back that comes down if we need it. If we've got children, our children have grown up somewhat, way too big for that bunk bed. Getting into the corner now, Arthur. Any cobwebs. Caravan is actually a spider's heaven, isn't it, really? Out of the cold and the wet. So it has a bunk bed and it has a double bed at the back. I'll show you when I finish this. Do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Arthur? It has the two double seats at the front that change into a double bed. So we're talking 2 double beds and a bunk bed. So 2, 4, 5 sleeper. But you know, depending on how big somebody is, you can squeeze maybe 3 people in a double bed, 2 adults and a child. You know, a dog maybe. You work it out, don't you? We've also got an awning for this caravan. It's a very old awning, very good, very practical, with an old frame. So it's quite, you know, old metal poles, quite complicated to put up. It needs a few people. Get rid of that out there. Where have you gone, Arthur? He's going to settle down now. Good boy. Got to do the door now. It's amazing how much comes with that door. In the way of debris, stones, mud, sticks. But no, when you need a beach, it's sand. Sand's all the way. This is a real Christmas job. My mother-in-law has stayed in here. Our son stays in here every Christmas. It seems like every year. We get the caravan ready. It was my job to get the caravan ready. I took the fairy lights in though because I needed them in the house. So I did buy some more yesterday. I can easily bring them out actually, that'll be fine. So we're covering all areas. I'm going to go under the double bed here. If I was sleeping out here, I would want that to be swept. So I'm not scared of spiders, I just like a clean space. I'm not fussy either, I just like a clean space. So I've got to move the wellies. Right. Nice. Good. Not sure if that radio works or not. Oh, it does. It's got batteries. That's loud. Haven't got any reception. Put the antenna up. I don't know what I can get on there. Don't know. It works. Sounds like it's on long wave, doesn't it? Right. There you go.
But for some, Christmas is just another day.
We've actually got the radio going too. Brilliant. Nice. And a candle by the door. Oh, I need to put the fairy lights. Oh, I did bring an incense stick holder. So find the little tiny little hole, push that in there. Now I can stand this. Lovely. And I brought in a new packet of fairy lights. Lovely. To see what batteries they take. Just push the back off. It's usually AA, so I'm hoping it is because that's what I've brought out with me. Right, so I do this by feel, obviously. Alright. AA. Two AA's. Oh, it's pinged out. Got it. See what these lights are like. I haven't used them yet. Okay. 3 AA's. And where's the lid? There we are. Got it. Good. And now, oh, they're just plain white lights, and it's ideal actually. So somewhere in here there'll be a cable that I've got to unravel. There we are. Lovely. I'm not sure if these are the right colour. I'm going to swap these for some other lights that I've got in the house. Alright. I need the yellow lights in here. So this lovely tartan Scottish blanket is now aired and nice and dry, beautifully fresh, smells amazing, smells like the garden, it's really beautiful. So I'm going to put that on the sofa. It's very nice. I've got the rugs also aired and shaken and just lovely, really nice. I'm going to put those down on the floor. One, it's just lovely and soft under the feet. This one's going to go down by the bed. So when you step out in the morning, there's the rug. Wonderful. I've got two more blankets. Lovely red tartan blankets, which have been aired. They're going on the sofa. The colour red in the winter and green really warms up the feeling. Colours have their own unique energy vibration. Their own unique vibration. There we are. Which is why different colours make us feel different ways. Good. So all I have to do now is putting the quilt on the bed. So I'm going to attempt to do that. All washed now and all aired and dried. So with my sight impairment, I have to feel along the bottom of the quilt to feel where the poppers are, to find the bottom of the quilt. And I have to feel for the edges so that I know which way round it is and that everything is straight. So this is the bedroom area, and I have a long hot water bottle which is lovely and soft, which will be used over Christmas when my son stays here, and a nice pillow. Lovely. I would happily sleep in this bed. Just make sure the pillows are really plumped. Open the curtains. And it's good because I know that everything is clean now. So this is my favourite part, and it sort of shows me that my work is almost done. I'm going to be lighting a candle and some white sage incense. The white sage is effective in clearing a space of any heaviness in the energy that the room carries. So I'm feeling the tip of the match with my lip because that's how I feel, and the match has gone out. And I also have to try and feel for the wick, which is probably why it's going out. Oh, so that means that I'm touching the match on the wick to feel for it, and it's actually going out each time. It's got to be surely third time lucky. Maybe if I just stop feeling for the wick and hope for the best. Yeah, you see, well done. I'm proud of myself for that. Now I'm going to take the same flame over to the other candle because I'm feeling this is a lucky match. Right. This is a lovely pink candle. It smells like passion fruit. My lucky flame going to do it? Come on. No, it's gone out. Let's go and see if we can light this candle. Makes no end of difference to how a room feels. I'm going to recycle my match, lighting off the other candle if I can find the flame. Yeah, it's flickering. I can tell it's caught, and surely enough flame on that match to catch that wick. Good, very nice. Even the candle glass is damp, so as soon as that temperature drops, the dampness sets in. And this is the white sage. I'm going to light that off the candle flame. Just let that burn. Until it burns down and stops. Lovely. I'm just going to waft this around the caravan in every corner. This is all part of my cleaning with a space that hasn't been used for a while. We go through all the spaces with the incense, even the cupboards, making it good, raising the vibrations in here. Making it lovely and livable. And actually white sage actually kills bacteria in the air. Over the mirror. Mirrors attract energy and we're just stabilising. Right, so I've been back indoors. I've swapped some lights around because this caravan has very much got yellow lighting. So I need to match that up. Oh dear. Glitchy. Alright, so let's go and hang these lights. I'm just going to lay them along the back shelf. And that will add some real Christmas cheer and warmth when it's late at night. As well as the hot water bottle, the blankets, and a really cosy, dry place to sleep. Which is what a caravan is. Lovely. And I'm going to swap this lovely tartan blanket onto the bed. Very nice. And the hot water bottle all there. And of course it will be warmed when our son stays home over here at Christmas. enjoy your Saturday. Have a good day.
Greatest hits radio. Teaming up with you.
Arthur, come on, up it gets. Come on. I'm actually going to just lay Arthur's bed down here, and he'll be out of my way while I'm cleaning. Up, come on, up we go. Good boy. Good boy. Settle down now. Settle down. No. Oh well. No, it says right. So I've got my orange oil that I made when I was washing up the other week. I was doing a video for you. I made the orange oil spray. So if you want to look at one of my videos, it's on there. Oh, I'm just spraying this on my keys. So don't lose them. I'm going to hang them on a hook. Arthur, yeah. Alright. No, I can't do that either. Alright, so I've got the orange oil spray. Which is very nice. So this is my own spray made with orange essential oil. And there's a candle there which I will light a bit later, because I don't need to light a candle. I'm not staying out here. But when a place has been empty for a while, the candle will just give a nice atmosphere back again. It warms the atmosphere, not just the cleaning side of it. So we're bringing a warm, soft, lived-in atmosphere. You know, the empty atmosphere isn't pleasant at all. I'm going to just shut this window. Good. And there's the old camping kettle, the old whistling kettle. Let's give that a wipe. That looks like a very handsome kettle when it's clean. The orange oil and water, basically. Nothing's complicated in that bottle. Orange oil, about 5 drops, and water. The windows. Oh, there's some attention on the lamps. I'm going to leave those cupboards open, and the windowsills of the front of the caravan. So when we're using the van, we use this. Come on, it's all right. It's a put me up bed. It's not going to fall on you. We use this area. Settle down. You're fine. He's telling me he wants to go out. I've taken him out this morning. I've taken him out twice, and he's fine. He just doesn't want to be in here. So I'm cleaning this main family area, which is where the main dinner table is. It's got the drawers, and it's got the candle. It's got a table that pulls out. Which is all very nice. And a torch there. Just in case. Go over this top shelf. and even the curved ceiling, which is easy to reach. Good. Very nice. There's a little pull-out shelf in the corner as well. Right. And we also got the main sleeping area. Give this a shake up. So I'm going to clean the mirror as well. Yeah, it smells nice. And the doors. So there's no mould or mildew on the doors. The peppermint oil would be better for cleaning any mould or mildew because it's antibacterial, antifungal, it's got all those properties about it. And we have those drawers. What's a little window by the bed. I'm actually going to close it up now. Very good. A nice cushion. Yeah, well, it seems I've just got to wash I've got the bedding in the washing machine, and it's a perfect day for actually drying on the line as well. I found a screw on the floor. I've just realised where it's from. There's the hooks that come down. Oh, all right. So I'm happy with that for now. So Arthur's had a really busy day, and now he's going to sleep, aren't you, Arthur?
Great British Stories on 5, sponsored by Health for Heroes.
Tesco Finest 30-day matured sirloin wing.